So usually our users prefer to stay anonymous. According to our copyright, we are not allowed to share data, and we are not allowed to allow access to that data. But if you are wondering about your coworkers or about your community members or even just whatever you want, if you search on Facebook, for example, so something like that, if you want to see a little bit more about somebody and you're not really sure, we definitely do accept requests and we do distribute keys. And so based on your security access and who you are as a user, we do distribute keys that unlock certain depths of that particular profile. But what's more important is you always kind of want to weigh out. You always kind of want to have that railing system where sometimes you just want to catch the train and leave and do something different. And you want to make sure that not only do you have insurance for all of that trip, and you want to make sure that you have that also the manuals or the maps or whatever where you feel confident that you're making the right choices, especially when you're by yourself and you're traveling. And so that's a big thing that we offer as a company. And what I love about working for the company is they always surprise me. I'm not necessarily on tour, but you could consider life like a tour, and we do offer tours. There are tours available through our company, through our program. But sometimes you may find yourself already on a tour and then going from place to place. And so, for example, they already know my profile, and even though I'm the only worker, they brought in a private vegan chef just for me. So I'm able to drink a big gulp of cold pressed juice and eat amazing vegan food. And they even got me the bed I like, so super happy about all that. And that's what's great about working for the company. It's not necessarily one shoe fits all, but we know everything about each of our employees and each of our users, each of our profiles, and we make sure that everything's taken care of. And to be able to lock in all those pieces makes the machinery work seamlessly. And then our productivity is maximized, and we don't really have to stress, and we don't really have to waste time either. And so a big part of filling out our schedule is that we don't really have to fill out our schedule. The schedule is really just, those rails around who we already are as a profile or as an employee. But just want to say, if you haven't downloaded our software, you don't really need to, but I do recommend doing so you can kind of see some of the maps and you can kind of jump on some of those job opportunities or some of those tours too that we always have going. If you want to go on a farm tour from farm to farm all over the world, you can definitely do that through us. If you want to work at different restaurants, particular styles of restaurants, or if you want to build your resume in a particular way, instead of going in blindly and hoping for the best, we already have all of that in our console. So definitely install our software. You don't have to be a part of the beta program, but just by installing that, we already have that key on your computer or on your phone, and then we're able to kind of put a pin in where you are and be able to kind of chart out your destiny even, or not just your day-to-day. So super exciting. Definitely recommend it, and the company's always doing great things like that for me, so I definitely would love everybody to enjoy that kind of life also.